We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Blues and the Lightning. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Aiden, born lefty, gets the starting job here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, I'm really excited to watch this guy in this one. He strung together a solid season up to this point. ERA in the low 2s, and that's not an easy thing to do in this day and age of high-scoring games and home runs and teams filled with guys that get hit throughout the lineup. This is a really good pitcher.
So striding in, Jose Brazaben. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First of 3 here to start the week as the game's first pitch is taken for strike 1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game, they scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Slider, strike 3 called as the leadoff man is set down looking to open up the ball game. At the plate, Dalton Silver. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. The 1-0.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
3-0 now. Patton has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
The 3-1. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Batting third, the center fielder,
Digging in, the switch hitter, Paul Keys, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Silver, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And that's taken for a called strike 2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now the payoff pitch home. Heading out towards shallow right. Richard is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
batting fourth, the right fielder, number 4.
Now at the plate, McGee. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Edwin Rodriguez, the Dominican left-hander, will get the nod to start here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been pretty good his last 3 starts. A whip under 1.20, so he minimizes the amount of base runners. He's a tough customer. It'll be fun to watch him to see if he's on point early in this one here today.
Digging in now, Gordon Landry. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch.
Landry.
In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Hit to third. Scooped up. And there's 1 gone to start the night.
Batting second, the third base, Patterson.
Settling in now, Keith Patterson. First delivery to him on the way. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, guys, I'm interested to take a look at this team in game 1 of this road trip right now. They have to play better. They took it on the chin, recent homestand, only winning 2 games. But I'll tell you what, today they're putting a guy out on the mound that can execute down and away. I look for him to set the tone.
The 1-1 home. He's in there for strike number 2. And here is strike 3 called on the fastball. Looked to be about eye level, but it's out number 2 instead.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Lays off 1-0. The average to start things out at .324. 10 home runs and 16 RBIs. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Two and 2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Popped up. Smith has a play and the inning is over. Second inning set to go, and here comes the first baseman, Brandon Smith.
Brandon Smith.
And the pitch. Smith, a native Pennsylvanian. This is his 16th season at the major league level, and obviously that alone reflects the incredible career he's put together.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
Swing and a miss, 2-1.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Davis is right there, one down.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Will Hernandez.
Coming to the plate now, Will Hernandez. And he comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games. Here's the first pitch to him. A 1 pitch on its way. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Still 1-2.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Fouled away. Again, a 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Into the box now, Rodney Knight. As he'll take a look at ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And it's fouled away. A 1-1. Is strike 2 swinging.
Count is 1-2.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. set to get his evening at the plate started, Marshall Gilchrist. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First delivery to him on the way. Gilchrist is usually more of a threat when facing left-handers like this. The right-handers tend to give him a bit more trouble, so we'll see if that trend continues. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
At the plate, Tristan White. He swings and grounds it to short, and that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts, some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
In now, Junior Richard, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with one out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second looks like a big inning could be brewing.
Stepping in now, Reed Fortenberry. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Grounded softly to the right. He's got it to second for one. Back to first, but he wasn't able to get enough on the throw, and they'll just get one.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got the force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Coming to the plate now, Jeremy Finch, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. That evens it up 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Now batting, Sonny Riddick.
Leading off for the Blues, the catcher, Sonny Riddick.
To him on the way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball. Here's another 2-2. Fouled off.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Edwin Rodriguez. Here comes the first pitch. Third inning, no score to this point. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Now a swing and a fly ball. White in foul ground.
But this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball.
1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box, Jose Brazoban, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He went down looking to open up the ball game. The 1-0 home. Slow roller down the third baseline. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Aiden Hatton. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Number 50.
First pitch of the at-bat. In there for strike 1.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
And he takes strike 2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
The batter, number 4.
Well, that's his first major league hit. There might not be too many more to come considering he's a pitcher, but I'm sure that's still a pretty exciting moment for him.
Hey, listen, hits are hard to come by, man. I only had one in my entire 18-year career. 1 for 15, but hey, I still remember that one hit.
Into the box now, Gordon Landry, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
from the stretch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Landry stands just shy of 6 feet at 5'11" and bats from both sides of the plate. He was taken in the second round during the 2020 draft.
You know, I know this guy isn't the superstar everyone thought he was going to be when he was drafted in those high rounds, but he has had a solid big league career.
2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Now the 2-1.
Ball 3.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
So now to the plate, Keith Patterson. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. A run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
To the plate now, Matt Davis. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
Mm.
2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Runners on the move for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. Line drive to left. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Marshall Gilchrist will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Pause and the 0-2.
Ball back in.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
He's set and the 1-2 pitch. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Tristan White is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Second and third, 2 away.
That's
2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
taken but called a strike. Fouled away. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Lightning are out in front 1-0. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Dalton Silver. First offering on its way. Bounce to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Now at the plate, Paul Keys. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And boy, you can see it there. A couple of power arms out there as both of these guys are working in the high 90s. Stepping in and ready for another shot, McGee. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Here comes the first pitch. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning, and just like that, the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Lightning lead it 1-0. Now at the plate, Junior Richard. First try.
Junior Richard.
Pitch on the way. The 1-0. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Reed Fortenberry is on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
The catcher, number 35.
Stepping in, Reed Fortenberry. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there. No balls and a strike. Fortenberry, a native of the 49th state of Alaska. He was taken in the 6th round during the 2020 draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Jeremy Finch is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. Two out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Skied into very shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Brandon Smith, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Popped him up. Finch calls for it. One away. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the fifth as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that these guys currently sit in the number 3 position in the circuit in that category. At the plate, Will Hernandez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Hernandez is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. And here's a ball out towards straightaway center field. Davis is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the left fielder, Rodney Knight.
Stepping in, Rodney Knight. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Stepping into the box, Aiden Patton.
Leading off for Oklahoma City, the pitcher, number 50.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. Right side. And that is through into right, and not what you want to do on the mound as he allows the opposing pitcher to reach to lead off the inning.
The batter, number 4.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
He's set. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Nobody out, runner on first. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Towards second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there, as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Patterson.
Into the box now, Keith Patterson standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Bouncer up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
I'm not sure if this happened or not, but sometimes when you're playing behind a pitcher who's doing all of the work himself, you get caught up a little bit in kind of a trance and you get lulled to sleep out there. Looked like to me he was caught a little off guard when the play came his way.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Number 16 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 16.
Marshall Gilchrist will stand in against the new pitcher, and he couldn't ask for a better scenario as he stands in with the bases loaded and nobody out. First offering on its way, and that misses for ball 1. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-1. Taken, strike 2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Bases loaded here, nobody out. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. From the belt, the pitch. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
In now, Tristan White, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Shoots this one over to first. And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game.
Hey, with that base hit right now, the lead's 3-0. And the way their pitcher's going, D-Row, that might hold up in this one.
Yeah, and you're well aware of it, Dan, as an offense, just trying to put those extra runs across the board. You can take a look at the guy on the slab, toeing the slab. He's on fire right now.
Stepping in now, Junior Richard. No balls and a strike to count. From the stretch.
Ball, that's inside.
Count is 1-2 now. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
Digging in, Reed Fortenberry, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. The 0-1 on its way.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
3 runs already home here. One pitch is a sinker taken for a strike, 1-2. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Scooped up. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits here. 1 error in the inning and 2 men left on base. 5 innings complete. The Lightning are out in front here, 4-0. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and next to hit is the catcher, Sonny Riddick.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
1-0 the count. Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now. The pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. The 2-2.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. Lifted down the line in left, and they can't run it down. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Into the box now, number 16. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. The second for 1, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
He got the bunt down, but he didn't deaden it enough. Really good job by the first baseman to charge in and make a good throw to second to get the lead runner.
Ready once again, Jose Brazoban. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Now the 1-0. Fouled away. Here's the 1-1 delivery.
I got to count 2-2.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
At the plate now, Dalton Silver, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0 pitch. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Soft grounder left side. He's got it. Oh, but it's thrown away at second. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw.
Well, I think this will be ruled an error, so the no-hit bid is still alive. If it's not, there might be a riot in that dugout, and rightfully so.
So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Paul Keys. Here comes the first pitch. The 0-1 pitch. In the dirt. Throw to third. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and two runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
The 1-1. Fly ball right down the line in left. And they can't run it down.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
Line toward the alley in left center. In there for extra bases, and there goes the no-hitter. On to second, but he's in safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Number 4.
Well, maybe the tables have turned a bit. Earlier in the game, the pitcher had his way with him, but he wins the battle this time, and in a big way. 2 runs on the board as a result.
At the plate, McGee. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
The first baseman, Brandon Smith.
Into the box, Brandon Smith, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. 2-0 now.
Has to be.
Here he comes on 2-0. A bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Ball bounces, and this one gets away. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. Is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across in the inning would be huge.
He set the payoff pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. Hit out towards second. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error, and a couple of men left. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Lightning lead this one 4-2. Now to the plate, Jeremy Finch. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. First delivery to him on the way. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. To short. Reined in. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
The bat, number 50.
Logan Wagner will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Wagner.
No offer at that one. It's a cold strike. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. It's 1-2. Wagner playing here in his age 26 season. He was an 8th round selection during the 2020 draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter, number 4. Second baseman, Jordan Landry.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Gordon Landry, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Sam Finley is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Finley.
7th inning ready to roll, and next will be the switch hitting third baseman, Will Hernandez.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Here's the pitch. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. The 1-0 home, and it's fouled away. Up high, 2-1 now. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the left fielder, Rodney Knight.
Now at the plate, Rodney Knight. He's set, and the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Seventh inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. Now here it comes. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Into the box now, Sonny Riddick. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. The pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Finch is under it. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Percy Denson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Batting in the 7th, number 70, Percy Denson. Now playing left.
Striding in, Keith Patterson. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Leading off for Oklahoma City.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. The 1-1 home. Left side. He's got it. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Digging in to try it again, Matt Davis. Now the pitch. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he lays off the pitch up and in, ball 2. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
1 out, nobody on. And he misses ball 4.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
Digging in, Marshall Gilchrist. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. From the stretch. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Now a throw over. A dive, but he's back. Runners on first with 1 down. And again a throw, and he'll dive back in. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Now a slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Now the 3-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Keys is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, first baseman, Tristan White.
Digging in and looking for more, Tristan White. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Set to deliver the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Lightning on top 4-2. Carlos De La Torre has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Carlos De La Torre.
Now in the box, number 24. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. He's set. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. Not close. It's 2-0. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the two starting pitchers in the game. And the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ballgame. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jose Brazoban. Here comes the first pitch. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
In now, Dalton Silver. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Watching him on the mound right now, I think he's just having trouble throwing strikes to this guy. Up only 2 runs? I don't think he's working around him.
A line drive, base hit to left field. Now the relay home, but not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Now that.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Stepping in now, Paul Keys. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Again, another foul ball. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
That's a big strike out there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Cody Smart will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. At the plate now, McGee, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
A runner on first with 2 away. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. Oklahoma City is out in front here, 4-3. Tyler Cunningham is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Junior Richard.
The right fielder, Junior Richard.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. The pitch. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Got him on the good slider there, swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Standing in now, Reed Fortenberry, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now. Jeremy Finch is on deck. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Full count now, 3-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
To the plate now, Jeremy Finch, as it's on the ground toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Cody Mark.
Chris Dotson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Chris Dotson.
First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball one. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Drilled on the ground to short, reined in, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. DJ Ryan comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Striding into the box, Brandon Smith. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. Ryan, a California-born ball player. He was taken in the second round during the 2020 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And he struck him out.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
At the plate, Will Hernandez. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 1-0 count. Here it is. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Alvaro Lopez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 1-0 pitch on the way. Line hard down the line and right, but this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. The 1-1, and this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Sonny Riddick would be next. Smoke toward the hole, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
In now, Sonny Riddick, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. And he struck him out for out number 3, so that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Lightning led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Aiden Hatton with his 4th win this season, permitting only 2 hits in 6 complete innings. Edwin Rodriguez was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. DJ Ryan strikes out the side to record the save, his 9th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now,